Hello and welcome to the video. Within this video we're going to look at how to easily test your beer kegs for CO2 or gas leaks. What follows are really simple checks that every homebrewer should know and use before filling a keg with their precious beer. The last thing you want to do is fill a keg without testing it first, but thankfully it is fast and easy. So let's get started. The recommended process starts by filling your keg with water. The type of keg does not really matter. Here I'm using a corny keg, but this could just as easily be an oxybal keg, for example. The water temperature has no bearing, but you may wish to use hot or warm water if you're also intending to do some cleaning at this time. The more water that you fill, the less gas or CO2 you will use later in the testing. I suggest filling to almost the top, but always below the gas inlet as shown here. Ensure that your lid is securely in place and that both ball-lock posts are fully tightened with an appropriate spanner or wrench. Then connect your CO2 cylinder via a regulator to the gas post of your keg and turn on the gas. A pressure level of between 10 to 12 psi is plenty. Then disconnect the gas line. Now the keg itself is holding that pressure. Hopefully, we are about to find out. Next, listen carefully around the post, the lid and the pressure release valve. Naturally, this only works in a quiet environment. If you hear hissing, that's probably a very big leak. You can also run your fingers around the lid and post to feel for escaping gas too. When it comes to the vast majority of leaks, the easiest and most reliable testing method is the soapy water test. With this test, you simply mix up a little washing up liquid with water in a spray bottle and then spray it on the lid, post and around the pressure relief valve. If bubbles form, you've found your leak. This works the exact same way that professionals check gas lines for leaks, and it simply works incredibly well. In regards to this keg that you see on screen, there are no leaks here, and as such this keg is ready to hold beer at pressure. When you do have a leak, you will usually see enlarging bubbles forming, and it becomes very obvious when doing this test. As long as your keg's lid or top is secure along with the ball-lock post being fully tightened, then the vast majority of leaks are then down to old or damaged O-rings. I would strongly suggest that you replace the ones on the lid, posts and dip tubes every year or two at the most, and always keep a spare set handy. Kits like this one are not expensive and will last you for many years. You will also note that this kit from Kegland also includes spare pressure release valves plus replacement ball-lock posts including their poppets and springs. Naturally these parts will wear out too, but should see many more years of service. However, having spare parts is very handy, especially when doing a stripped down full clean of your keg, where some of these smaller parts can find themselves escaping you. I now have one last tip, and it's a big one. A little food grade lubricant applied to each of these O-rings each time you set them up for use with a fresh beer can also greatly help the O-rings seat properly, avoiding further leaks, and this will also improve their lifespan too. I do hope that you have found this video useful. I have a number of other how to easily test videos on this channel that range from testing of various beer brewing ingredients for freshness to tests during the brew and after. Do let myself and the community know what you thought about this video and any tips you might have yourself in the comment section of this video. I do hope that you found this video useful, informative and interesting. If so, why not consider liking and subscribing? For further support you can join the channel's Facebook group, and if you would like to support the channel then check out the channel's merchandise store, as all profits go back into the channel. Until next time, happy brewing!